something happened. Hey Relazy fam! Today we are in the workshop area, and in this video we are going to be safely experimenting with bismuth.
Easy for you to say.
That we got a while ago. So, yeah, let's get started. My dad will be taking over for the rest of the video, so bye.
Alright, when you order the bismuth, it comes in a chunk.
It's here, it's here!
You don't have to talk.
Ours came in a big chunk, which is this one, and a little chunk, which we are melting now. So you'll also need some kind of pot that you're not going to want to use for anything else. Use a well-ventilated area. We're in the garage, so we're just using this gas stove, and we have plenty of air circulating through here. This is a heavy metal, and while it's probably not all that toxic, it's not like lead or anything, you don't want to be breathing this in over and over again. So again, well-ventilated area, and then you'll want to use some safety goggles.
Alright, now I'll show you how to use this clay and a stamper that Zoe made out of some stacked cardstock to make a mold to pour the bismuth into, and hopefully that will work out.
Now this Play-Doh's pretty old, so it's kind of dry. Might want to try something a little bit newer. Alright, let's see if that works. Alright, it's time to pour. And you want to pour really slowly, just to make sure you don't get any splashes. It's going to bubble. You'll see why I have the pan here. This is definitely for the adult in the room to do. I guess I should say the responsible adult in the room. Alright, time to see what we got. It's definitely really brittle. Okay, apparently it's too brittle. It just broke. And I think next time we'll use something that's a bit deeper. So we'll have to use a deeper mold, which means time to go to the store and get more Play-Doh. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, remember, adults only, and pour it slowly. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, that's much better. Alright, I'll clean it up. It's still missing some detail, like in this little arm here, but if that's the worst that happened, I guess we're good.
Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to make what I call a bismuth cave. It's really cool. It's kind of this cave looking thing, and you get some crystals inside. But you're going to have to try, if you do this, you're going to have to try a few times. And this is one of my many attempts. What you do is you melt the bismuth, and then you tip the pan on a 45-degree angle. This is partly why you want to make sure you have plenty of pan and not a lot of bismuth. So maybe keep it to like a third filled of the bismuth to the pan, so you have room to do this. Anyway, you hold it and you kind of let it cool off. If you let it cool off too much, then basically you end up with this. If you don't let it cool off enough, you end up with that.
Well, I lost the footage of me pouring it, but here is the end result. That is just so cool.
Okay, so here's Zoe's bee that she made the mold for. I think it came out okay. I think we could try a few more times and see what happens. Maybe we can get a better impression. And then here's another few shots of the Bismuth Cave that I made. And again, I think this is a great project for parents and kids, where the kids can make the mold and the parents can pour. You know, I mean, it's 500 degrees, so if you're comfortable cooking at 475, this is really no problem. And then finally, some shots of some of the tiny little crystals that formed on the scraps and the little kind of flat things that we had left over in the pan.
Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing because it will really help out my channel. And in the future we might be able to do more things like this. So yeah, bye!